lie. I mean, what have I lied about?
Oh, I don't even know you, man.
Well, okay, what has Alex lied about?
Everything. That motherfucker's a liar.
All right, now name it.
He just talks about like lizard people.
No. What has Alex Jones lied about?
He talks about the deep state, which is a complete like Illuminati bullshit. The CIA.
So Rod Rosenstein and Robert
CIA and FBI? I don't know about that, but I do know Donald Trump is the greatest civil rights president of all time. I do know that Donald Trump has gotten the boot off of our necks.
You hear this guy?
I know that. I do know that more of us have jobs now under Donald J. Trump than any other president. That ain't no damn lie. That ain't no damn lie. That's a fact. That's a fact. Donald Trump.
Wait, let me ask you a question.
Wait, I got something. For all y'all supporters, okay? I want you all to watch Dr. Joy DeGruy, Post-Generational Slave Syndrome, and then really know your history, okay?
All right, that's right. Hey, first of all, I want to thank you for talking to us out here. You're willing to have a conversation, so that's actually good for America. But let me ask you this. Who is a better president, Barack Obama or Donald Trump?
Barack Obama all the way. Hold on. Barack Obama all the way, baby.
Now tell me. What were Obama's accomplishments as president?
He took out Bin Laden. He took out Bin Laden.
Oh my God.
He took out Bin Laden. He gave us health care.
Yeah,
he gave us health care. He gave us health care.
All right, what else?
He did more for us than Trump is going to do
for all y'all. What did he do?
For black people?
Name one thing he did for black people.
What's good?
Name one thing he did for black people.
He gave us health care.
No, one thing he did for black people.
He gave us health care.
What health care have you gotten from Obama?
Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act.
What did you get? What health care did you get?
The health care wasn't free.
OHP, bro.
What did they do
I'm
for
from
you?
Oregon, are y'all?
OHP's been there before Obamacare, dumbass.
So you cited a health care program that was prior to Obama.
Years. Obama bankrupted the country with Obamacare.
Obama's economy was
Fuck Trump!
So you're still over on Obama's accomplishments, zero.
Say it again?
What are Obama's accomplishments? I'm waiting for one.
Man,
He damn sure didn't save the economy.
you know, he
Damn sure
did.
didn't. No, he didn't.
He saved the economy from a
George W. Bush,
recession.
even though he's a globalist too, George W. Bush
Recession.
passed the auto and financial bailouts. Obama did not do nothing but come into office and copy and expand tenfold what Bush did.
His brother's lost, and I feel really bad for
he
him.
knows his facts.
And then the feds kept interest rates at zero. They raised them one time a quarter point, one time under 8 years under him to keep his economy real.
Brother, I'm not even arguing with you.
I'm just letting you know. They propped up that bastard.
How many economic records? How many economic records has Obama? Larry Pinckney, the founder of the Black Panthers, supports Trump.
The Black Panthers do not support Trump. Get the fuck out of here.
The founder of he's my friend, buddy.
Out of here.
So you have no clue.
Oh, you just got hurt.
God bless you.
I'm not a liberal. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, I ain't nothing. I ain't nothing.
You are a liberal.
I'm me. I'm me, and there's only one me.
Progressive. You're progressive.
Are you the dumbest one?
You're progressive.
Y'all supporting this shit. Y'all dumb.
Dude, we've given you facts. You've had no facts. Literally zero.
Where y'all getting your information from? INFOWARS? They're a bunch of conspiracy theorists.
You haven't named
See, your problem is you listen to what the liberal media tell you.
We question
and you
Bill
don't think
Myers.
for yourself.
You question
when
Bill
you
Myers.
start thinking for yourself, when you start thinking for yourself and you wake up, then come holler at it. Because until then, you don't want to know the truth. You want to stay. You want to keep those shackles on your hands and feet. When you take those shackles.
This shit's a lie. All y'all that believe this shit is
You think
dumb.
black people are slaves today?
Hell yeah, we're enslaved today.
Okay, did you pick that cotton on your back?
No, but my great-great-grandmother did.
Really?
My great-great-ancestors. My ancestors.
Okay, so who freed them? Who freed them? Who freed them?
No, white man, we still getting mass incarcerated. We still getting mass incarcerated. We still getting shot in the street.
Who ran the Underground Railroad? Who ran the Underground Railroad?
Why are you asking me dumbass questions like that?
Who ran the Underground Railroad?
Is that you guys think slavery?
Answer the question.
You guys think slavery started at our borders? Slavery, in fact, you know what? Better yet, black people invented slavery. Black Arab slave trade invented slavery. You know who ended it in 1807? You know, the Britons. The Britons ended slavery, the slave trade in 1807. The first.
They were. I would agree that the British did.
Black people started slavery overseas. Trust me.
Then American child slavery was a real thing and it really happened and it still affects us to this day. I don't give a fuck. If you think it doesn't, y'all lost.
How is it possible that you're able to stand here free? How is it possible that you're able to stand here?
I'm surrounded by Trump supporters who probably hate my guts. No, we love you, dude. We love you, man.
The only reason why you standing here because you're hungry for the truth. That's the only reason why you're standing here. You're hungry for the truth. That's the only reason why you're standing here. Then won't you go teach them over there if you know the truth? The reason why you don't because you want the truth.
Dr. Joy DeGruy will change your life. If you listen to her, I swear to God, post-generational slave syndrome, epigenetic trauma, you'll love it.
That's the reason why he's over here.
It's demonic over there. It's too demonic.
It is.
He's actually a soul.
Post-generational slave syndrome.
We want to bring him in. We need to bring him in.
I talked to him earlier. He's a good man. He's a good man. I don't worry about him, man. That's why we're letting him talk.
Nobody hates you.
No, we want to bring you in, man.
If we would, I tell you this, listen, if I went over there talking, they would want to hit me.
Oh yeah,
they would want to harm me.
No, listen, I'm all about freedom of speech. I'm all about freedom of speech.
They're not.
So I can say fuck Trump, fuck all his policies and his races and the society.
So you want black unemployment higher? You want higher black unemployment?
Listen, white people, we can't let white people.
So you won't answer the question.
You want Hillary Clinton?
Higher black
I don't want
unemployment.
Hillary Clinton is probably, you would have liked that better, right?
No.
Bernie Sanders? Bernie Sanders?
Hell yeah.
Just give you free stuff, right?
No, it's not about free or nothing. It's about what's right. It's about
What's Bernie Sanders going to do for you?
Right.
What would have Bernie Sanders done for you? What would he have done?
Listen, college.
Free college?
College should be a human right.
No, we pay for that. No,
college should be a human right. Because all the other countries, all the other countries have free.
Who's stopping you from going to college? Who's stopping you from going to college?
It's not free. We pay for it.
Listen, their taxes pay for it, but like people are paying for that because they know it's right. It's right.
That is absurd.
No tax is right. What's right is no tax.
Post-generational slave syndrome by Dr. Joy DeGruy. Research it, you'll love it.
Nowhere in the world can black people make as much money as they do here like that. Nowhere in the world.
All right.
Nowhere in the world.
Hey, you guys.
That's fact.
This shit is a lie. There's no such thing as a deep state. There's no such thing as any of that bullshit. There's no such thing as Illuminati. There ain't no such thing as that shit.
Yeah,
Those motherfuckers is crazy.
That's a good question. Who's keeping the black man down? Who's keeping the black man down? That's a good question. Who's doing it?
Man, it's a system, bro. The whole system.
Oh, boy.
But there's no deep state.
There's no deep state.
Yeah, the deep state. Oh.
Damn, all y'all speaking. Come on, one-on-one. Wait, this man wants to say something. Let him say something.
Did you come in today with an open mind, or did you come in assuming that we all hate you?
No, I came in to just see what y'all were talking about. It looks like we're kind of on the same side. I feel like nobody likes the rich. Everybody thinks the rich is the bad people.
I'm against class warfare.
Yeah, do you want? Listen, we're all working for the rich. We're all like working to get a paycheck, right? But like our paychecks aren't going to cover our housing expense.
And they're not going to cover
And work harder.
Huh?
And work harder.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever known a poor person to hire somebody to do a job?
Say it again?
Have you ever known a poor person to hire somebody to do a job?
Have you?
No. I know rich people to do it.
Yeah.
So you have a problem with rich people hiring people to do a job?
No,
That's essentially what you're saying.
I have a problem with rich people who keep getting money and then not distributing to people.
LeBron James keep getting money.
And look what he's doing.
He's still a racist.
LeBron James is a racist? Black people cannot be racist.
Yes, they can.
Black people cannot be racist.
Anyone can.
No, we can be prejudiced. We can be prejudiced.
Black
We can be
people
prejudiced. We can be prejudiced.
100% racist.
You're a man just like me.
That is Donald Trump is so ignorant.
Donald Trump gave 24.
Oh my God.
Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
That is so unbelievable.
Donald Trump gave $24 billion to historical black colleges. Obama gave 4 over 8 years.
Sure did. You know what? They don't want to acknowledge that.
Let me ask you a question.
They don't want to acknowledge that.
Question. How does white racism adversely affect white people as a whole? Tell me. Tell me right now. Tell me. Oh, you guys are silent. You know why you're silent? Because
no one understands your question.
What are you talking about?
How does black racism adversely affect white people as a whole?
So are you trying to ask if white people are oppressed?
I'm asking you, how does black racism towards white people adversely affect you guys?
If you're still a slave in America, you choose to be.
Yes.
Oh, yes. That's a true statement.
You guys are hilarious.
That's a true statement. You got shackles on your hand and feet if you believe that.
Listen to post-generational slave syndrome.
Racist towards white people.
I can't systemically oppress you. I can't systematically oppress you.
Did you know all the diversity programs and to put minorities in college actually does oppress white people?
Does anybody have a cigarette?
They do on the other side.
Oh man,
are you gonna throw it out on the ground again?
Do you understand?
I caught it on tape.
The highest suicide rate is. You understand that the highest suicide rate is straight white males, right? Obviously, they're being oppressed.
Have you ever heard of Wayne Perryman?
You're 16.
I'm 16.
Listen to post-generational slave syndrome and you'll learn the truth.
Have you ever heard of Wayne Perryman? Because you keep quoting the same book. You keep quoting the same book. Have you ever heard of Wayne Perryman?
No, I haven't.
whites, blacks, and racist Democrats. You need to read that one.
Okay.
You need to read that one. Yeah, you need to read that. That's my producer.
Okay.
Write that down. Write that down.
You write it down.
And I would love to see your face when you open that book.
Okay, I would love to see your face when you watch and or read Dr. Joy DeGruy's Post-Generational Slave Syndrome. She's a PhD. She has 3 PhDs.
Libya, thanks to Hillary Clinton.
And she's at PSU. I don't hate anybody, but I just dislike Hillary's policies. I think they're crazy. I think Trump is crazy. And I think that
Bernie Sanders is crazier.
Nah, man, he's relevant. He's speaking for truth. He knows what he's talking about.
Wait, seriously, you can't see all the positive that I mean, really, you don't see all the
positives that Trump's doing, man. He's there's no positives whatsoever. He's trying to get in a war with Iran.
Hey, do you know
get the fuck out of here. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
What do you know about Iran? What do you know about Iran?
Have you ever heard of the word called
Exactly.
Come down and know nothing. But you'll say something.
You're a good guy. You're a good guy.
I think y'all crazy, yo. Y'all crazy. These motherfuckers is crazy.
Wait, you know,
these motherfuckers is crazy.
You're here because you're seeking the truth.
I'm not seeking the truth. No, ain't nobody seeking the truth.
Exactly what
I already
you're doing.
have the truth up in here.
You're still seeking it.
I'm black.
Keep seeking. I'm black.
Man, you black. You are black.
Nah,
you are
dude.
black. And
You know what?
I hope you stop being lost. Stop being lost.
You ever see that movie Django?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You play the role of Samuel Jackson, you know that, right? that's your role right there. That's your role. You want to stay on that plantation. You want to stay there.
Wearing dreads. You're wearing dreads.
What's wrong with my dreads?
You're wearing dreads and you agree with this shit.
What's wrong with my dreads?
There's nothing wrong. It's beautiful on you.
What's wrong with my dreads?
It's beautiful.
You know every man and woman on this planet had dreads before the invention of a comb. Did you know that?
You know what?
Did you know that? Think about it. Think about it. Before everyone even cut their hair, comb their hair.
Dreads are great. I wish I could grow.
Your dreads are looking good right now.
I wish I could grow some dreads. I'm jealous a little bit of the dreads.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Everybody on the planet had dreads at one point.
Man, I just don't understand how you're a black man. You can.
Is that not a racist statement?
No, I just
because so you have an issue with a black man thinking for himself is what you're telling me. That's essentially what you're telling me.
No. I think that you have every right to speak about what you do. This is
I have every right to think for myself too, right?
Of course.
So if I think,
but I also do too. I also can think for myself, and I can also say when bullshit, this shit's bullshit.
So let me ask you. How do you feel about the American flag?
I don't, man, you know, the American flag, what do I think about it, man? I know it's based on oppression of all, like, indigenous people.
Really?
Indigenous people who got murdered by the state.
That's not what the stars mean. That's not what the stripes mean.
I know what the states, the 51 states right now, I think.
It doesn't have a hammer and sickle on it. It's not your favorite one.
I wish.
It started out at 13.
Yeah.
That flag,
that's the best
flag that you're trying to demonize is the reason why
I ain't demonizing nothing.
Is the reason why you have the freedom to stand here today.
Listen, you don't agree with Kaepernick?
Crappernick?
You call him Crappernick.
Crappernick?
I said Kaepernick.
Crappernick.
Crappernick. Kaepernick.
Crappernick.
Everybody say crap.
Crappernick.
Why?
Why do you think he's a coward?
What?
Why do you think he's a coward?
He's kneeling for the national anthem.
You know why?
Tell me.
You know why?
You made a whole lot of communists excited doing that.
I've got a lot of ideas
man. Ain't nobody was standing for the national anthem when basketball or baseball happens. When somebody's lazy, they just sit. Y'all tripping over some bullshit.
It's the reason why he did it. It's the reason. His reasoning.
Man, my
Let me ask you this. Do you think it'd wait a minute, hold on now. Do you think it'd be more powerful? Do you think it'd be more powerful if he wants to break bridges and he walked out on that football field with 4 white police officers, 2 on each arm, 2 on each side? Do you think that would, if he wants to really squash this whole thing that white police officers are killing black people?
That's true.
Do you not think that would have been more powerful had he walked out on the field with white police officers?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because they went out there and said, okay, but him standing up and not complying and not doing, making his public statement. He's in his spot. He's the person to do that.
But he's protesting. He's protesting against the national anthem, which ultimately against.
He's not protesting against the national anthem.
Wait a minute. He was doing it during the national anthem.
You can't have a conversation.
No, I'm serious. He was doing it during the national anthem.
Yeah.
Okay. He has enough money. He has enough recognition where he can call a press conference and did something else.
But he has just enough recognition.
So he did it during the national anthem. In the result, it's against the U.S. military.
Even
it is absolutely it is. Absolutely it is.
Why do you feel that?
Absolutely it is.
How many of your relatives are at home draping the flag in the casket?
God is a just God, then he would understand some shit that like slavery was wrong.
Okay, then that should rub you the worst kind of the wrong way.
That's the reason why he's protesting against the military.
I don't believe he's protesting against the military.
His whole thing is he's supposed to be doing it against white police officers and black people in the street. So why wouldn't it have been more powerful had he walked out to the court, onto that field every single game with white officers side by side saying, we need to stop this, we need to build it, we need to come together, we need to have a conversation. If that is absolutely what's happening, he should have done that.
Yeah, we're saying right message, wrong method of display.
I personally do. I think he's trying to make it worse for black people in this country because he has so much money, he has so much influence, he could have done it a better way.